Do you know the lesser-known history of the African popes of the Catholic Church? Today, in our journey through the history of the Church, we will uncover chapters that are often forgotten yet fundamental. Did you know that 3 of the leaders of our Church were from Africa? Yes, 3 African popes significantly marked the early centuries of Christianity with courage and faith. Who were these popes who guided the Church through times of great transformation? In this catechesis, we will explore the lesser-known history of 3 African popes who played crucial roles in the early centuries of the Catholic Church. Saint Victor I, Saint Miltiades, and Saint Gelasius I not only shaped Christian doctrine and liturgy, but also defended the diversity and universality of the Church. Each left an indelible imprint not only in the Church, but in world history. This video pays tribute to their inspiring leadership and their lasting impact on our faith. Why is their legacy vital to understanding the universal nature of our faith? This catechesis is not just a history lesson. It is a true invitation to recognize and celebrate the diversity and richness of our Catholic faith. So, stay with us until the end to discover how these African popes helped shape our Church and how their legacy continues to influence our faith today. Get ready to be inspired. Let's start this discovery without further delay. We begin our journey with Saint Victor I, a man of faith and conviction, born in North Africa, who led the Church from 189 to 190 AD. A pioneer of unity and tradition in the Church. Victor made history as the first pope of African origin to bring about significant changes that still resonate today. Among his most notable contributions, he standardized the celebration of Easter on a Sunday, thus unifying all Christian communities in their observance of this sacred feast. But did you know that Saint Victor was also a pioneer in introducing Latin into the liturgy? Before his pontificate, Greek was predominant. Victor recognized the need for a language that spoke both to the hearts and minds of the Roman faithful, marking a decisive turning point in ecclesiastical communication. However, Victor's pontificate was not without challenges. He faced heated debates over the date of Easter, which stirred tensions between the Eastern and Western churches. His bold decision to unify the celebration of Easter initially caused dissension, but was ultimately embraced, demonstrating his wisdom and authority. In addition to liturgical controversies, Saint Victor had to navigate through the tumultuous waters of sporadic persecutions against Christians. His courageous leadership helped strengthen the faith of Christians during times of trials and suffering. Legacy of Saint Victor I. The impact of Saint Victor on the Church is indelible. His legacy of courage, liturgical innovation, and unity is a shining example of how the Church's diversity can foster deeper unity and mutual respect among its members. Thus, Saint Victor remains an iconic figure, a pioneer who not only shaped ecclesiastical history, but also proved that faith and determination can overcome divisions and adversities. We continue our exploration with Saint Miltiades, whose pontificate marked a historic turning point for the Catholic Church, from 311 to 314 AD. An architect of peace and reconstruction, Saint Miltiades took the helm of the Church at a decisive moment, just after the proclamation of the Edict of Milan by Emperor Constantine, which guaranteed freedom of worship to Christians. This radical change paved the way for an era of peace after centuries of persecution. Among his most notable achievements, Miltiades oversaw the construction of the first Christian basilica in Rome, thus laying the physical and spiritual foundations for the Church to thrive openly. These structures became centers of Christian life and symbols of renewed faith. However, the newly acquired freedom did not mean the absence of challenges. Miltiades had to navigate a complex landscape where tolerance was still fragile and old tensions could resurface at any time. Moreover, he was tasked with unifying the Church in the face of internal factions that had emerged more strongly during periods of clandestinity and persecution. His role in consolidating the Church and managing internal conflicts was vital for maintaining the cohesion and integrity of the Christian faith. Now, the legacy of Saint Miltiades. The leadership of Saint Miltiades during this period of transition not only helped stabilize the Church, but also laid the foundations of an ecclesiastical structure that would influence future generations. Today, we honor Saint Miltiades not only for his architectural contributions, but also for his crucial role in transitioning the Church into an era of freedom and official recognition. His legacy continues to inspire faith and resilience in our collective spiritual quest. We conclude our series with Saint Gelasius I, a defender of papal authority and charity, whose pontificate took place from 492 to 496 AD. Saint Gelasius I is famous for vigorously defending papal authority against attempts by the Roman Empire to exercise control over the Church. He advocated for a clear separation between spiritual and temporal powers, a stance that strengthened the governance of the Church and shaped its role in society. In addition to his efforts in governance, Saint Gelasius was deeply committed to promoting charity. He actively managed the Church's resources to aid the poor, embodying Christ's teachings on love and service to others. However, his pontificate was marked by significant challenges, including intense theological debates about the nature of Christ. These controversies required a deep understanding and a firm defense of Christian orthodoxy. Saint Gelasius also had to navigate a complex landscape of tensions with the Roman Empire, particularly concerning ecclesiastical governance. His ability to maintain the Church's independence in the face of political pressures was a crucial milestone for future ecclesiastical autonomy. The legacy of Saint Gelasius I. The impact of Saint Gelasius on the Church extends far beyond the boundaries of his pontificate. His commitment to defending papal authority and promoting charity remains a shining example of spiritual leadership and dedication to the well-being of the faithful. Saint Gelasius remains a model of courage and piety, reminding all believers of the intrinsic value of faith, independence, and charity. His legacy continues to nourish and inspire our Church today. Concluding the catechesis on the three Black Popes. In revisiting the lives and times of Saint Victor I, Saint Miltiades, and Saint Gelasius I, we have uncovered crucial chapters of our ecclesiastical history, illustrating the diversity and richness of the Catholic Church. These three African popes not only shaped the doctrine and practice of the Church in their respective eras, but continue to influence our faith today. Their dedication to faith, leadership in times of challenges, and commitment to charity and unity are testimonies to the universality and resilience of the Church. It is now up to us to recognize and celebrate their legacy, thus affirming our commitment to a truly Catholic Church that is universal, where every voice is valued and every story honored. May we continue to draw inspiration and strength from their example and strive to embody the values of diversity, unity, and charity they so ardently defended. Thank you.